Maintain our sume fidea jai. It's a semi-tour. Menfa form. Menenam strong. Every moment worth living is worth capturing. So for the bold, the brave, the adventurous, check out the Samsung Galaxy A17. It makes you never miss a shot, day or night. Expect sharp cinematic photos and videos. It's not just a great camera, it's a beautiful phone. Powered by Gemini AI with Circle to Search, music search built in. The A17 works smarter across everything you do. Premium feel, powerful AI, stunning camera, all for just under 3,000 CDs. Get the Samsung Galaxy A17 or A07. So here's something for those of you in the estate business. It says we're looking for an estate manager or estate officer. We're seeking a responsible and experienced estate manager, estate officer to oversee the effective management, maintenance, security, and administration of our estates. Successful candidates will ensure that the property is well maintained, safe, and operated efficiently. Qualifications: diploma or bachelor's degree in estate management, property management, facilities management, civil engineering, business administration, or a related field. Professional membership in a relevant body is an added advantage. A minimum of 3 to 5 years experience in estate or property management for estate manager, and a minimum of 1 to 3 years experience in estate administration or facilities management for estate officer. And so if you're interested, send your application letters and CV to jobs84003@gmail.com. That is jobs84003@gmail.com. Or call 0249 333 365. 0249 333 365. Alternatively, 0247 672 110. Please call between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. That is when we are ready to
94.3. Good to meet you.
Prof, in what channel pay? Walk out there. I can't the account. Yamidia no found more chimoding. But I can't near the account or Hona Sem no war. Hey, Kingsley.
Bakwame.
Martin.
Yeah, Eja.
Boko there.
I said the name of the but said the prof kind. Once there's life, there's hope.
Yanko Pondi and the one from where
Yanko Pondi and there's a free gift. To hear who see you in Quadia de Vecho. Obeboama diacho.
But Akadiaka.
I can't say for saying number and I'm out to you enough in
Hey, Fuseni, how can I say me? When him say, they say, Ochiche to Tom Coco.
Maybe I see I'm buying 2% and I'm beside and say now he used to be a regular texter. But
that's a good one.
Now, if you say the shah says, or better than crime, woman, I bound.
Aye,
they say text name of you.
A babaco.
Might be one cassa. I mean, that's what kind of last time I said it.
Oh,
now, Prof, Fuseni matching.
Yeah,
Boko there.
oh, yes, so I do.
Who think one?
It's a dassy.
Prof,
Yes, sir.
Self Fuseni, and Yakusiane, and Quan or Tony, and Kukon or Ton. Say, or took or Ton Kusiano to be.
I took us your papa.
Sakwe say dey train we. Me oha kiss unti o.
Me say pa.
Me oha no be see me who say, who nipa. Neria man fresh baby girl. Hey. Chese onya adaje ye adwuma.
Ka operation there. Hey, ka ono.
Debian ka nam.
No.
Chese ubo home na we nyina.
I Nyamiadum ne eja mofutu penti no. Happy home is a happy work. To ma enija mafia ahwa uti abonte na obuofu obia.
Yes, if you draw na bonten de.
Sa na tienti eja. Ma me fa ofidi kasie so na me mbo oba afia agimai.
Ani ya wire me boy.
Bachawai.
Eh boy mo na buy.
Bema. Yes, wa ma kwesi kama.
Ai.
Na me catch open ya je kum say kwesi na wo ho sesi no kra ne yenyama na jinwie.
And until when second kwesi?
Second kwesi o bra kwa.
Ai. Na da mo share da na Sunday.
Ba kwa ma no kwa ne betimi a kire mu.
Ai, akwesi Fuseni. Hey. Abrante. Ai,
Obari de odedin o na mema no.
Omunya ombejo.
Pa ya na mebo. Yes idea.
Enti.
Papa hono.
Because they say no, there's no ya akwesi donko. Enti ye ma me ye nua ba ye yire evet efia agiman donko. Ye ma mo ye senya min shira ema. Say one my another baby boy. Akwesi fin. Hey, Fuseni. Me say, hey, Sadia no say bibiu. Oh man.
Well, when you say ade ba ko ehun ni say me ye homophobic kakra.
Okay.
Aha nti say ya na hwehwe ni wo brejina na nche no ka che doctor nsema
Misro.
Me ye practicals. Hernia operation keke kura me buhwe.
Hey.
We do adaro mama nyina bonte.
But who went champion?
Crew away there.
Enye bibia na ye masem. Sata no obi anim nti amba mi bia.
Ai.
Ye udi agora.
Na national service say.
Oh, bra kwa me no crow mu ni say apart from say your collar no allowance delay kakra. And me jina we fidi kesi so me director general me director general name Esra mo say enye boapayo at least ye de omuka May and June ye bibia said be at least worst case scenario by next week dear omunsabeka o allowance no.
Delay how long?
Oh, May and June a can ye deal.
Hey, and I remember.
You know, me no kasa crown ye jina controller council then ye preset ombayan in temna at least. And yet this week, next week, dear, I was in Colani Saka Musika. Ye gusupai. Aside that, no, ye releasing nurses no postings, no. Ye posting nurses ni bibra, ebikra, at least over 85 to 90% of them are timia validation via omo reporting. The honey dear nurses need dear mamemo mabaso, omudi omuhuni pa. In fact, mamemo mabaso. They don't give us problems like a graduate for no. Seriously, next funny teacher for no, they don't give us much problems.
So what kind of problems are to say there?
So once you
compensate me when you graduates, problem graduates no.
Well, that could also be a factor. I would say nurses no, because of the regulations from Nurses and Midwifery Council no. Omonich say for more district hospitals and above.
Okay.
Omu documentations na ya na entire problem bebre say we be call the date of birth assistant the din assistant no most of those things don't happen in there and one thing to say prof say mature na be ni nurses training teacher training no sadia no so na ya emma data mismatch in tamba because say university because of the mature no akola na ntwa no are inflating the age no are as matured.
Wow.
And you say there's disparity between the Ghana card and then what is in the school. And the Bimusu University ni no Korea no assistant ni din. Then you refi said there one Ghana card no so any day wo school ho nyepe. And those are the challenges I tell you. But you may be right. The volumes are not as much because next you see they are just about 18,000. Teachers know about 25,000. But when the omuba when you know for Korea be 96,000. Yes, that is also one thing because we call nurses and midwifery training schools now. The lecturers and the principals are in total control because omu regulative time ombeda omedi di omu bibia. Nti ka se fa we bra esan so mu nyina wo no ntino. They're able to provide all the data at once. But university now, obi kure jane Ghana card ofie. I think obi beko hostel akofa. So that one is also the problem. But all in all, dear, se say nyame adom, timi a check in yamani bebre. Schools no so boa se say. Nti on the last make I say ghost need the pamo as far back as 2025. Which is nene high. Because which is now one way I say a good deal, but what we meant by witches is that now we're not having ghost names, but rather people pretending to be doing their service and taking money. No, people actually taking money who are not students but pretending to be students.
Hey,
how did they get
exactly?
Yes. So,
can baby sir. So how?
So what happens is some of the schools, omo enter. Your friend is saying details, You know, registrars are supposed to do it. ABA because of the volume. Registrar IT personnel and because we name so all they need is Ghana card and index numbers, On more to me generating index numbers ni bi maomo. Nipa na wie school otifie and I say bia nipa no ya branch ya na babawa otifie on ka school list no ho. But obetimi di ni din ashem di ohia ya ne Ghana card. No we generate index numbers
I
ni bia
know
maomo.
do monthly validation or you don't no longer do that.
Yeah, monthly validation, all right. But so what happens is that Nipano obeje the room. So class list neighbor no instead of ABR 1,200 no obetime the 1,300 or 1,400 aba, which is an inflation of about 200 people.
So how, the question is, how do they do the monthly validation?
But it means Obi were inside or born.
I said to the said so it can only happen from the school. A free school ne ba ne yen timia and chinipano. Let me help you. Let me help you. The only point national service can block the person. Say one monthly validation one koye. And now say district officers net me monitor who say oma into one any monthly validation evaluation na sika na nko all right, but there are people who have omo adaji obokwa koye monthly validation.
It means there's a collusion.
Yes, that is the collusion point. So how we were able to detect it, the point of validation and evaluation. Then the numbers, consistency of the numbers now the year registration, and the data, the consistency of the data. So we just take the data, go back to the school, match it to the school, say, okay, we want to see this person. The whole problem not started, but then you match it to the school register, then you now see, say, that's a way we need register also. It's about we presenting as school ni. And that was what we until last year alone. Nipa your flash amount was over 2,000 plus countrywide. And Okra was just about 6 tertiary institutions, 2,000 plus. But because of the police actions, money, national security force, so boy, as I say, it was a cartel.
Yeah, yes, that's what
that's what they were doing. Until I say you're blocking ghost names, they try to use this particular one because your system needs to say the only thing system a bit will go through your Ghana card. Without a Ghana card, system will reject you.
Okay.
And as I say, national service doesn't generate names anymore.
Okay.
The only names I buy the school need the beba, and now we don't even upload the names. We open the system for the schools to upload the class list. And it's the same. Yeah, we buy a hoa. This is we will be a wakoye wakusunya wadia amanone. And now say when be sunu defer this year when timi and so your index number will not be in this particular class list. Into where we school, but also ebi ayare timi nye service afiwi. Into afia banu de me ho ato me pese me you go as a private defaulter.
Okay.
To only there you register as a private candidate and also no national service be portal now. No why you online.
But yes,
yes, say no the national service cannot me and I say me director general and I say me colleague Colonel. Yet me transcend say oh madam for Kinsley my main for one shame. And one other thing so nipa be breathe the higher. Bra Kwame.
Yeah.
Say uni national service number. Hey, sebi. Oman penikura bema untimi nya certificate.
Oh, sir.
And let me make it clear. Without your national service number, you can't get a certificate. Into the mun generate be mama. Why number I mean fan generating mount. Into one year service now, and you are not up to 40 or 40 years and above, you can apply for exemption. To give you an exemption certificate. Name unyendi 40 years. No one your service. Ne ya for adwumam. Now person adwuma ne say you must give them a national service certificate. The betimi aya boa wan say sia no. Bra Kwame. Bra. Oba national service ye be register. Ne ya post work adwuma krona mu. No aye your friend is saying o service wo ho. Nti ya for adwuma no, wo ye adwuma no na wo ye o service.
Oh yeah, service.
After 1 year you can get your certificate. And yes, I pass a moon generative in my minute dear. Sir, a pen apim.
Obviously, me myself say, we school Ghana.
Good.
But one co university of Ghana.
Okay.
We SS of Ghana.
Good.
No co university of Bruchri.
Good.
And I want to why ne Juma kakra no oba back. Say obeba public service and also be more Ghana also sign national service and now say waive a bill.
And I make I say we deep 40 years, sir. Fine. A bit me an exemption.
Okay, but be under 40?
Under 40 or so a public worker or pass see our bano. Our nyefe will bit me my postino as private candidate.
What if
private defaulter?
Yeah, what if oye na juma dada?
You bet me postina kon juma num.
No, on one kasa na juma.
Yes. The personal work you bet me postina ko.
Amu bitianaka.
There be and no dear on kran be my obitia 10%.
Of what?
Of the allowance.
Now I hear 70 million.
Oh, but that see is the only way you can get the certificate.
Now, I'm for certificate in your here, so
And say and many more pay so uncle public service.
It is all private sector there on chance.
Private sector a company no betimi akere no. Say ofa obi a onye national service a ho betimi akere.
Ma me bisa me there. Yeah, national service 1 million years ago. Yeah, me who be a certificate we.
Brother, me who number? Who no be your number?
About 40 years.
Maza, me a national service 1991. I think I'm back. I'm number
1991.
1991.
Sincerely speaking, those times we're using analog.
35 years ago.
Yes, near use analog.
And I'm in national service.
Yeah.
August near year.
Yes.
I was Nanton GSS. I was Tamale Ichiru.
One say,
Minka,
you better call your crater move no dinda so.
Minka, me number.
Seriously, we will call Nanton District National Service Office. So far that
Satana David Kanyini, the National Service Coordinator.
That's how we crowd sharp.
But me number.
Okay, so Satana me in tabletop. And you back
No, no, National Coordinator.
Oh, okay.
But Northern Region, they Gifty Mahama.
That's right.
On the yeah, kind of papa. Gifty Mahama.
One kaya uzikanenko.
Mamia ahofe, and now I've been and then near thing.
Oh, my homies.
Hey, and I was say I'm ranting. It's a hano. But on my own say fire smoke crack. It's already David Kanyini, Madam Gifty Mahama, baby, I will be an pay me national service, money.
Seriously.
It was very interesting those days. Now, seeing a national service, I said,
almost person done no convenience service, but
Obia Pakra, Obia pe bank, Obia pe si. I'm saying, share.
Uni aduji bra or breno.
Aduji do bre. Because no hono. Some I do more kakrada. 80 minimpa. Aduji bre papa. Obia pe so koho.
That is it.
Na obebre because hey.
Yetimi kwa na bros no afa fun fuseni. Adanti say me for mungu hin. They say a formula idea ban say 50-50. Inti bra kwa meka say oh piece from ye penipa 20 ye mrante 20 we person mo buy so ye da say. Ye so ye the 20 account ho.
But when him say in Koma the baby adify he raises a fundamental issue be mami.
Yeah.
Youth unemployment.
Yes.
Because 90 amodi 20 ne ka hono. Because most my overwhelmed abromo so.
Yeah.
And ye nya nyuma bebre enye national service for.
That's true.
And a national service for bebre ekoye service omo ni da so say sabrofo no retain.
Yes.
Omo nya ya nko mo service na ne afọ.
Yeah.
And then a mass pressure and about to say eduji no so ne ade no. Na a problem.
And kamu no na kamu boy more, but I say the conscientization orientation ye can.
So the private sector
No mumu retention ye higher.
And so bind the just okoji clearance ni sa money nyina.
That's the point.
Private sector they head the balance sheet no head the juma or you no just so here ni po before.
Yeah, that is true.
But I bind the just oko through process. Why a problem no.
On baby ade ni nyina.
Debbie
Population.
Yeah.
Say on mine in the
Obanyi pacho be mic ni kaka.
Nipa no doso.
Yes.
2. Bra ye university no. Na UCC. KNUST. And na Legon.
Me san
Na UEW kra ma.
Yeah my.
Yes.
UDS mo kra.
Yes, bia ma. Takwa na ma. And then share public universities nkwa na safa private universities ebeka ho. Faith based on obia our university. Methodist will be Anglican, will be Pentecostal, obia will be SD.
SD so I value you. Yes, value you. I'm quite don't buy. I'm not can buy. Value you na buy first cry.
That's our share enrollment graduation afibia. They going say over 10,000.
Hey.
Yes. Afibia. Now share the arcade so be a cry Legon then half.
That just say yen number $100,000.
Yes. And no munyina a piaba.
Yeah.
Adwuma so way. Abra ye be university. Na ya de free SHS num bibia buy Sabiam Prebiasa, ya Munich said, no more we are him for Nombeko.
Exactly.
Nanka, ye be human command become industrialization. And also cry the answer some penas are Diego. Yet carry now white. Nia fam say there. Come here, much check.
Penny, Minkwano, but unse. I say most of the universities in Subrakwame,
yes,
they are shifting from some of their core mandates.
Yes.
And also it's becoming the big problem for us. We say, who yenka wafo ne cranes ne kamona moya maye wokumase. They say KUS is so executive MBA. So now the competition between KNUST and Legon. They said they are producing the same kind of people. And engineers here more free KNUST ba. Your friend is saying bioengineering, biomedical engineering, molecular deben.
But Ejuma no way.
That's what I'm coming to.
Ejuma no way.
That is what I'm coming to. I have the data.
Apart from say Ejuma no way, you know. Iskasem.
Good.
Say KNUST has say mobile for molecular engineering, biology engineering,
science, yes.
And no so.
Yes.
But law for no doso.
Okay.
We MBA doso. Almost some to school fees.
Yes.
And I KNUST, you here IGF. I was say is
maybe point in say. At the end say you can say a University of Science and Technology. Ndiki him say all your technological manpower need here. Nke free hand eba. And University of Ghana Legon. Mumre humanities ne medical medicine is and man. Tika medicine ne nyamani jenka KUST ne Legon ne UCC mu nyina mo ye bi kra nye problem because those skills are highly demanded. But in our case, you see, in Brakwame, mining companies are Ghana no, almost the list brain. See a pair, nipa base 50. At times we can't even get 10. Mechanical engineer, geodetical engineers, chemical engineers, one, any more thing. You might for Ninya, Philippe Asa. The rest we have to struggle. Private companies, the omuta hunting for pie accountants.
Okay.
Last year, Yentimia accountant 1,000 all over Ghana.
Wow.
Accounting students, yes, Yentimia 1,000.
But come here, say school no be answer. Say more business.
Banking and finance, business administration. When Omunya general says specific, major in accounting. Yes, Yenyabi.
Wow.
We got to around 700. Yes.
Wow.
And you know that is where most of the private companies, yes, someone for be mao. Names a friend said list sabi I don't want to mention some telecoms, but list over 200.
Omu penipa for national service.
And those specific ones they Nipan qualification they have the highest retention.
Yes, because omu here are human resources.
Yes.
But interestingly, the private sector is reluctant to accept the postings because the private sector also has to pay 10%.
No, even the service charge is near 20%.
Of the allowance due the service personnel per month. In addition to the full allowance to the personnel, meaning that the private company that has a high retention capacity pays 110% for recruiting one service person, when government itself is paying only 100. I don't know private sector, you say 10%, 20%.
So the truth of the matter is the arrangement was that private sector no be funny pana. So buying a man is 715, you have to go higher.
Are they?
Just because you are taking your friend is saying a service from government. I was also say service charges. But no, we are ready to negotiate with you to bring the percentage down. My director general has been saying this time and over.
What will post to Nipano?
Yes.
I will not be manonko. Me say me
baby pa. Private sector need the oba the business. You are supposed to train. And abaye. But of private sector there, the person has to work for you to make profits. Oti na hono ye ne say ono no de wo betua ne kakakra chain omo government sector no. Government de ono no say me train mu no ma ya pa adwuma amamo. But private sector de ono do offer, that is why they specify what they want. Nti ono no ba o say me pe ebia HR student, me pe BSc accounting, me pe engineer. Nti ono no okwa offer ne say worker odi ne ye adwuma apen mfa so. Nti no betua no bibi kakra ti say de oye worker no.
Okay.
Then you pay us for giving them to you as service charges. But say we a company now for 50, 100. We agree say you bet me no what say instead of maybe at 20 no, we would at 15 or 10. My DG has been saying this every time. But say companies near car or money and say my yes private company be no buy come straight to the friend is saying deputy DG finance and administration who the for list the brand because some of them also complain say omo the list in the bar omo nya nipa na omo pe no. Okay. And they say no, I've decided to take it myself. Na me ne operation deployment for na transnational ya say we mo omo na ebre IGF ni there they have to be prioritized. And it is a parliament mo penipa 400 na say Kokrokoo per 50 parliament mo dey no so better by 50. Okay. Because I would rather give Kokrokoo first than come and bring them to you in parliament. Say be
yeah.
You see, Kwame, you can't say we no. Asem bakwa na say ni kan. The problem no sometimes emanate from a second cycle institutions. Okay, nkola no e wo ho a ansa na mo be wie school akono. Counseling ben kra no munya career progress and so most of them no science we science or SSA we kra no we are school no humanities
senior science no kra nye by interest o wo we twa na ma wo science
and you know we need to structure our education from that level because akola no SS no ye no nim career path grandpa o take oko
so na mu
keke o we o me kwa koye geography as me kwa koye we no ordinary musa. And so I think that as a minor going forward no we need to sit down and look at nkwala no from the second cycle
GHS
so that all before we at least from SS1 so that before we SS no now who say oh me go school no this is what I want to go and do because obi bet me akoye ebia general as obeko e-maths ni ade obeko akoye engineering ni ade was university. And so we need to start shaping the minds right from the second cycle institutions.
Oko secondary school nka first year no fa hwe de nka obetimi aye nti wo twae de nti yese wo de wa wenya 1 wo na obetimi aye sense
nti na 5 years no 5 years
me O level no
that is it. Enti ka wo wenim no say adabi o science no very good but you say no secondary school wo second year na say adabi o me nya ade wo general art me per science ye mba won se sanda.
Even with that schools crampona the school placement the amount no udu na person wo se sample a
yempene
difficult. Yes when you 6 into career science near back to science
me so me science but me nya me 6
and can our for now do say group baby or no the what to me say the person me back a way on counselor who we are singing okay yeah now if you was at school so obia send a bad there so your bad there school wim and that's all
yeah
and be as school no course now all you know obia nso pebinti okoha onya sa course but obeka say oko Wesley girls and there mo de ba money bia
because oko Wesley girls bro I'm a living example
yeah
because chinchina may sense because my life ambition was to become a medical doctor. It may science any time it have misuru moja oh nti ka me drew SS1 and ka me teacher bi hu say there be o masa science no ya because na biology me twakama but anything that has to do with blood that I'm shaking nti ka me teacher bi hu na o ka say masa oh I know at ko general art class and can politics in barista ka me drew baby
papa be ka say
oh the police need to know of how
when you hear that ruby
yes
I say a tram then kwa no doors be brave
Interesting.
And now at the Subai being so bankra or me saying the no credit from Cheo.
Well,
Say bet to me ashare na we remna yes me din or national service. Na ye bet you amekan kwa. Kon bia me fa so me say bia me. Sa mo frey be kan mo fry ya ham what sa na me fa no.
Because when you am paying for.
I'm freeway ma na omo be join mo.
yeah.
Omo ba mo ho. Ndom na sisi ho. Onye tuntuma na no onye green no e blue. What shase o ho a ode na twinam na e shase onya bedru NDC ne MPP ho a obeye den.
Very soon.
Nah, interestingly, no. Doctor Yaruchum Kasimbi.
Yeah.
Was it last week? I say I say or synchrophobia actually and not bonnie.
Yeah.
But we share the bigger picture. Courses in BIA University, no. I don't know, say, and also your problem. But maybe. Obviously, on the national service, I was posted to Bolga for my national service in 2011. I really didn't want to go, so I went to try and do connection to go to Kumasi. The Kumasi didn't work, so I had no choice but to go to Bolga like that. Chairman General, you won't believe this. After the service, I didn't want to leave. Bolga sweet. Clement. But once a baby sada home.
Yeah.
Me them say I absolutely enjoyed my time in Nantong and Tamale. That mean go stream that.
The experience is
And Anna said me mebru mi 2021.
When you saw shit.
Me saw shit. Sometimes na can you ho.
wow.
Insurance them na Nantong Satan can you insurance.
Yes.
There was no light, there was no water. I want the first time who a borehole, near pump the fence. Borehole. Mechanized one. And then the first time you
they are pumping or they are no train.
But I know now says a USA that's one and now
Northern region.
Northern region, but it was
easy.
interesting. It was an interesting experience for me. So Clement, I understand you. But make an HRD, Obi say a friend on Nana Kweku or say another good program to pursue in Ghana is Bachelor of Education. In fact, in Ghana, we don't value it. When I travel to Canada, trust me, it has been my lifesaver. They need teachers, Papa.
Oh, yes.
Bachelor of Education.
Most of them are shifting away from the classrooms.
Now, Professor Eric Bruce Amate Jr., Dean of the Manche Bruce II, or a Dean of Students, Takrady Technical University, or say, Dr. Educhum is absolutely correct. Ghana's 126 plus tertiary institutions graduate close to 300,000 students every year, thereby exacerbating the unemployment challenge. A strategic investment in TVET is the way forward. It is time we moved beyond the misconception that TVET is reserved for those who are academically less capable. Yeah. Let's think through this carefully.
That's the major problem.
TVET, because I send me a champion for TVET, because of Dr. Frechia someone.
Yeah, if regard just back so that kind of system principles, no.
Neka ho TVET. Gadgets beg free memo ha.
1925. That come.
And the atra sa. Say education in general and kasan tama. Many say na TVET obi be ka be sexy. But tama yesu sa so be a okopole. If you say wabon second class. Yeah. Obi oko training college.
Yeah. Ono so anya
de. Inti no TVET crowd na enhye da nka ho. Na nka ho.
Aggregate 20.
Enhye da nka ho. Inti to think that Gadisbeck saw this then.
Yeah.
But yen ko fa the so-called fair there no. Inti no we 6 form. Na uko training college awabon.
Yeah.
Uko pole awabon. Ajiwaku University.
Yeah.
Those times, crisis from GI, I said, one shada anyadi into now call. Anako puseka anyadi.
Form 5 now puseka.
But ohona and san we juma and eba ohona will interest or particular field bit me DH. Because you see Germany, I don't do I don't know.
Yeah, so they train more engineers. Money China, they train more engineers.
And I end ye titi ho saa na ye bu ani gusu na
Show my aviation school.
Yeah.
What?
Just
In fact, Kwame, you were Russian. Yes, you are Russian. I had not Mrs. Agajibi or native Russian, but Nikunu ye of it. Or country say, Satam Russian, or man no me a performing arts. Almost sanum near. No GP same professor. But yeah.
Now, there's a performance different dondology.
Say, yes, school, no. Students, no, the brave, we are omnia buying yourself.
Okay, which is here.
Or couple children, or one in San or ye BB, or be or tre schools bed 10, just dance.
Wow.
And any choreography.
Openi,
okay, can you see Kaboma?
Otun for Santini Ada Roma. Me call Memphis. US 2022. You acquire the gold coin in Juma or Memphis. You share Ghana Nibi. So too for something nearby into cultural dance near here. You share Ghana Nibi or a dance teacher. Or Memphis. Now the group ebe display my otun for. The album command or so. Or America be at the time I was at Town say 22 years with CBB. Tintin theater and say we really gone. I'm so called performing arts because okay performing arts we on no the masters in BBBBB or University of Memphis. On no car or graduate here no immediately no catch and say on stay on as a TA. I grow in the second masters. Say Ochre, dance, theater, nibi or University of Memphis. Or science so a group. Nyoni omobeye otunfo abrofu na aka ho. Ana osanso chre high schools ewo area num be 10 high schools or chrom dance, theater ne say nyoma keke ka ho. Misheni din. E am say na se waka krom ha. O se na mbe da won kran. I say, I say, just say, why any papers? I say, because on crying hard. Said you man on yanye. Secondly, no, you guys are now cool school near do na kusiabo. We are lazy.
It's not come here, education now. Yeah, I say, you be any.
Mincha one prof. I your chair dance, head of dance, or a legal fencing. Terry, of right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, say or a PhD.
Yes.
In dance.
On
inside a national dance champion.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, Terry.
And on be
no, Alex Ofori. Ajete so anum.
Okay.
Terry or Chad ye ewo league on campus. Now a national dance champion of Ghana. Sata na ye musa so wenum de refraps.
See nim so musia classroom kura.
Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, the akwa investment no a lecturer. Or your head of department.
HOD.
He's the current head of department for
dance studies.
Dance studies.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, nim so muko sia no oja concert.
Na ya dwen say courses no bi o say you twam free university ye beti.
But when you see courses no bi say you twam. Nature make us say minua ba kwata send a message kwajo ahodo our chef for the UK. I say, Kwame, there's truth in what Dr. Druchum said. Currently in the UK, some universities are cutting some courses because graduates don't get jobs with those courses. Druchum was right.
Okay. The Kwame on university education, and now education in totality. Ya na makutu me lecturer no.
We lecture about
Afajinu.
Marco Afajinu Papa.
To prepare a man to be able to fit into the society. Yeah, tete amofra adwuma ho hia pa.
Yeah.
But nipa suban, nipa na dwenem so dey be ya obi adwenem bebie. Na otumi ene nipa di nkita ho na ba bia ote no ne ho aba mfa so no. Nya da nyina na ya adwene ye se e so okoye adwuma ansa. Education or university courses be or how ya a be one
No, now, Prof, do you upgrade according to the exigencies of the time, or and when say because we need subject we need buy it and one year by no? Who say you did development studies by that is one of the subject of
Okay.
That time no na Ghana, I think ya shas ya develop it. So rural development, urban development. Sanya man, I think ene AI ba computer ba. It is our development studies. No, are we putting the AI aspect of development into that particular studies now?
Entina curriculum no university no. Acha mfienum bia ese more.
Wow.
Oh yes, mfienum bia. Enti the near friend accreditation as say G Tech no. Ese almost man nipa. Eba na ombe evaluate and re-evaluate mokoso so amoye no. Enti bi oho a bedi be mfie biansa na course so bi ho ye afim. Na ye de foforo aba. Me mission linguistics and courses bi ana aye training say na nka ho. Say yeah language and business.
Wow.
Yeah language and politics. Yeah psycholinguistics. Yeah language and economics. Ebinum cry yeah corpus linguistics. All share data. Enti emra no ko na nim no nyina no mo be drop subjects no bi. Na mo di bia ene market no ebeko. Omo ye dance ne theater no say bi your friend theater and development.
Yeah.
Yes. Enti eko no nya ne nyina na wie ya ubenya ho adwuma. But baby o ho a emfa won say why theater. You don't to baby a because here a rabbi or UCC, a Ghana Commercial Bank. Now, saying, oh, I know so prof. Now, me check me. Oh, yeah, theater. Until I say, I have any year no. And this I, Yadiba Bear so near to chat courses no be brave. Nania a beer nipa dream who are near a year free honum. A course like philosophy. Oh, to me, him free. Because a MPhil ni PhD na course bia or the philosophical aspect. Do oma we ni ba say na philosophy there Aristotle na Socrates politics among ye nyina ni base free
philosophy. Greek philosophy.
Yes. Enti yan hwe di ye ehia yan tesa se de ani TVET de ebe boa obi ama nkwa na nya dwuma but obi a oya dwuma na dwene mu nso emie ya osisi nkofo
also technical and vocational education was seen and perceived to be reserved for the unintelligent student. Contrary to that opinion, they are the best in terms of skills and practicals. Most of them could have been better midwives and nurses in terms of hospitality activities. Dr. Educhum, if for nothing at all, will be forever remembered for the introduction of STEM education. Master Planner Junior Ken Tampo. And then this one says, right, or say, let me just take your mind to Hollywood and all the technological advances that have been made in cinematography, music and sound engineering, lighting, photography, and all the panoply of computer graphics, animation, etc. And ask yourself whether all this would have been necessary if America need the world did not have writers, screenwriters, playwrights, poets, composers, people who dream and take the rest of us on a tour and a flight of their imagination. Wow, that's interesting. Kwekunedi Enobai. Or to us, I'll say Dr. Educhum is 1,000,000% wrong. University education does not educate for the workplace. That is training. Ask Openyejikum. Education and training are two different things. The purpose of university is to train people to think. Not what to think, but how to think. Interesting conversations this morning.
No, university is supposed to make you problem solver.
So it makes you think. Young Joe, Unim Young Joe, Skyhawks. Young Joe Skyhawks fame, I don't know what despite media. I'll say Terry was national dance champion in 1989.
Oh, Ajit Soa was 88. Oh.
Yeah, Ajit Soa, Terry, Slim Basta, Reggie Rockstone, Ajit Soa, the late Alex Ofori. Inti Terry, no a national dance champion 1989.
The late Professor Niyate.
Professor Yate, me kind of papa bi.
So onwa bie na yi wododowa.
Noyam.
Ono ne dance no so wafa nipa omo so esa aritu ya wo. Ti say adwen say e betwa sa courses no nyina every university.
Thank you for number. Interesting conversations. Yen.
Baby a dey corner ye na ya na we no ye mmobo. Mrantie. The fact say
I'm okay with this kind of conversation because until I went to this place,
so we politics in meeting no
until me got na ho na me who the pressure. Black woman, Kolani Bahwa, I thought they be a name more. You have to at times even go and bring the police in. Because pressure ne bar,
yeah.
And at times you and see with me go Facebook and especially you know my no din. No matter.
Wow.
Oh, internet na me patch about allowance no because on tiasie. Wonu apost no and as finance and admin so welfare nyina so gu metire so.
Yeah.
Nti ye obi ayakayaka de NSS ni bi ayakayaka de I have to go and deal with.
Exactly.
If we say no can allowance amuntua prof. E dey say moka intua moka.
Oh how. Na bosumi na duru say.
Eh. Say ni. Ena 9 for 8 o.
Ena 9.
Nti June salaries in my.
I did some bisam.
Asa dem no dey na mai. Nti say na ba dey.
Na Eurobond cry Tiana salaries.
You say ni em wan say unti o.
Bibi na delay.
Bibi be na delay. Knife na muntia ka see.
Yeah, it's not.
One baby again no confirm.
I said Prof. Adia we are harmless. Prof na bibi say. Me say you ntia go for teacher for ka.
Ebitia. A delay ebitia, there be 8 min delay sir.
But Jack, balance can they say.
No. Like I said, worst case scenario by next week they need you. Ebitia rakwame.
Dr. Yawaduchum should tone down a bit with how he wants to rubbish certain courses. There are professors who approve these courses to be studied in our premium universities. And then this one says the SHS students are the potential customers of these universities. Therefore, they should organize career development seminars for secondary schools. That's a very interesting one.
That's the missing link.
Yes. Universities need to connect courses to industry and internships and tech tools to every program. Students pick courses blindly. Yeah. We need better career guidance in SHS. Muchacho says that one. Kwame, Professor Jeku's voice is low. Check his mic. Okay, Mark in Sunyai will check it. Thank you. This one says, Kwadjo comes again. Kwadjo Ahodo. I'll say, I agree with Openye Jekum as well. But with my little experience in UK academia, courses, modules, and even course titles are reviewed to reflect today's job market and prospects. And then Okro Yabwa says, I asked a level 100 political science student, what career do you want to build with this course? And she answered, do I even know?
Oh.
Wow. Gusty Man says, I like Educhum, but I don't agree with his view. It's only in Ghana that you go to university because of job opportunities. That's not the only purpose. That's why we have many. Okay, I'll leave it there. Kwame, back in primary school, I was pretty decent at drawing and just needed a bit of guidance. My uncle noticed my potential and knew right away that I should study architecture. Bernard, I hope you eventually did. And then he says, Otuaso, we actually fought about it when it was time for university because I really wanted to do actuarial science. Okay. But I eventually gave in and chose architecture. Honestly, it's the best thing that has ever happened to me. Wow. Amankwa says, did I hear Fuseni say Ghana card has helped in eliminating fraud in the system? Hey, NDC. Wabo apakat back.
Kufu o introduce e krade na o
Some must yen. Some must yen.
Obi aka se ba na se bra kwa ye start issue bi.
Ba na must yen you. Donc I had an amity you. And I'm say And I'm because remember be encouraged stuff for Ghana card. I had an out. Kwame, I think we are a bit unfair to Dr. Educhum. He made those comments from the perspective of getting employment in Ghana. So if we get the perspectives, we'll understand. If you have a ward who has graduated the last 5 years with no work, we probably will appreciate Dr. Educhum's point better. Richum and a day and no abaye. Interesting. Okay, Kwame. This should warm Opinion Educum's heart. Linguistics is the future, especially in AI. Kweku from London and a Dubai. Kwame, Chairman General, why did you read the Ghana card message? You know it will kill Fuseni. Don't read it. Oh, Mike, you see, me can't Ghana card has any be cool Fuseni. I don't pay. Anyway, Chairman General, these are the discussions we need to help shape the future of our country. You know, get size what Obed made that say. He says, greetings to all your panelists. It was just it started as a conversation, I evolved into I was a security service personnel and was transferred from Sunyani to Bolga as punishment. Kwame, I tell you, after 2 years, I was transferred from Bolga. I cried because it was in Bolga that I first met Professor Ejikum. Kwame, Bolga sweet past everything, and the people are very friendly.
And the food is cheap.
Oh, damn it, I shall able to. Problem yes, also be kind.
Linguistics for your project be or send them.
Okay.
Into Yakofa Bolga.
Okay.
The other point here, National Peace Council. Bokone almost said some.
Yeah.
Now Yako Bolga, now you're from.
No matter.
Ebia back.
Hey, Bolga, there you lie. Just uncle Hoda. Bolga.
The food is cheap, Brakwame.
Not just cheap, but very tasty. And the people are very warm and friendly.
Very, very warm.
Tamana, onim Tangoba. Abayaji. No, Upper East Regional Minister.
Yeah.
And Nanado. Tangoba. Tango Regional Minister near call incubator project, you call Boga, and you call Bongo. You come home incubators. Na Tangoba buy. No, I say share. More than him. And you see the Akayat Hotel. Or some eba. Okay. Regional Minister. And confirm.
Yeah, Bill.
Tangoba. I fell in love with her straight.
What?
Ya tuto confirm. Say yeah, okay, near does but you're not to be brave. And confirm all the buy no. I say, madam. Na Asemori. Semori ana semwa intimia. You be chef you be chef mama dia concry. And quine be taught. Tangoba gave us a good time in Boga.
That's right.
Who say yes, Boga. Oh, it was lovely there.
Yeah.
It was lovely.
They have a peculiar way of doing it.
Ekoye papa. Ekoye papa. Kwame, I studied archaeology at the University of Ghana. I ended up becoming a British diplomat for 2 decades. No course is rubbish. Greetings from Newark. Abi Enede and no Abai. Interesting. At the end of the day, this here. And many people are meaning to call Bogas. As for Boga, we enjoyed well. Our opinion was about, I'll say it was the National Peace Council.
Yes.
And I'm about Boga. Samre no share. Cardinal Texan. Yeah.
Bro.
This one says, welcome back. The conversation this morning is interesting, but I think we're trying to solve the problem from the middle instead of the root. Kwame, first of all, our country, Ghana, must decide which type of industries will use as growth poles for development and transformation. Once there's clarity in the development direction, then academia and education will fashion syllabi and courses that will train students to aid the development agenda. The one-size-fits-all approach has never transformed or developed any country. For instance, in Ghana, if Ghana decides on just 6 development poles like agric, health, finance, etc., then the national syllabus and curriculum will come out with the necessary skill sets models from the basic to university. So I believe your panelists must also advocate for a clear developmental direction that is non-partisan. Yeah. Then we'll make progress. Let's think about it. One labor economist in this country, nothing happens by chance. It takes a clear direction, planning, and implementation. Sam, very interesting one. Very interesting. So we should have a clear direction. My son wanted to read law, but he was offered linguistics and some computer-related library stuff. We had to fight, sir, before he accepted to undertake that program. Today, he's a tough IT guy, and I'm proud he accepted it eventually to take the challenge. Sampine. And a day and no buy. That's so interesting. So interesting. Kweku says, I don't live in London, I live in Cardiff. Okay, Kweku. I get it. What a conversation we've had this morning.
So, education. Yeah, students, now you need College of Education or Legon. Oh, no, distance education. I know why. Non-friend adult education.
Adult education.
Adult education, yeah.
The adult education, you know, actually almost students and also no. Yeah, the distance education. The courses now, na who in here say obi free tambale eba campus. Yeah, was centers all over Ghana. I'm obi suya, mo be exams 1 month na maba. Nti omo mo languages omo geography sa obi a beba. And as I say, how be college of education. Obi be so specialize in pre-basic education.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nti omo suya kwara ntoto fefo a rom ku school no. Ebi no ye basic education. And ebi no aye senior and secondary education. College of Education or Ghana students are also specializing.
Oh, I see.
Yes, into almost specializing into obia pre-basic or the no kotu kejia or nimsania ya nenkwada acquire fast or trem kwada de momo.
Yeah.
Odo be called senior secondary school and I'm saying one specialized in secondary education to know or no obey adie our honor.
Yeah.
And so because of education, pet obinim so
just opening one thing the education people should also pay attention to. Me, me started politics, me contesting my first election in 2008 as a parliamentary candidate. Most of my lecturers, me teachers, were like, hey, why are you? It was just one, Mr. Dovlo, 7 Garrison. Now, my teacher wore Menini Free Primary Called JHS. On the catcher, he said, as for me, I'm not surprised. Like, or can I say, we are not surprised. I'm saying, I say, why? No, say, class 4, now you're class prefect. Class 6, now you're compound overseer. JHS, you were leading all the debate clubs.
So that was your career path.
So they saw it, but the Nukra woman said, who guided me until I went to College of Health for Kintampo, Misako, sports and entertainment prefect. And also still, me and Kasa are mama dream. I didn't know I can become a politician. But I was taking from primary school. I was taking all this. It's a one teacher needing who ya.
Okay. But that comes to career guidance and counseling.
By SS. SS now was the furniture prefect there in St. Mary's Lolobi. I was the furniture prefect. But me teachers no bian cry and maso say there be a brandy.
It is a brand and not sa teachers no. Sen ko bi koye pre-education kwa.
Nkobe hu.
I say hon ko bi hu.
Because me many a science me koye doctor.
Oba so hu enya mwa.
That is the point.
Opinion a branch and I say instead the conversation should be targeted at development by or say men can't say Uchiao needing the Sam Ellis.
Okay.
Or so anymore.
Okay.
I see tell Openyin that it was from Sam Ellis and that I said hi.
Okay.
Okay. Openyin greets you back. Courses that multinational companies covet is anthropology. Wow. Imagine being posted to China. They need someone who understands how societies work.
English teachers.
China. Chairman General, thank you very much. Bolga to the whole Ghana and the whole area. Say, then this one says, education opens opportunities for people, but seems to shatter the dreams of many as well. It's high time career guidance was introduced into the curriculum. Kwesi Reynolds, Agonodo being. Kwame, no course is rubbish, but there are some courses that we don't need in developing countries like Ghana. Jenny, which courses? The provision of job security and welfare are the #1 mandate of the government, not the universities and courses. Universities teach how to think and be a good forward thinker. Balfour sends that one. Kwame, even we that did supposedly better courses like accounting are not getting jobs. And then you people are saying dondology. So, that has been our problem. Kingsley, that has been our problem. Mufi say accounting is better.
Come Madam Fubi.
Yes.
Yeah, control no legon. That you know for her. I'm say, of course, it's on or government English and one other arts course. No, nya. Sometimes no nya 1, 2, 3. I can't boom on that's just to me I call a business administration. Now in those days, no so be so may have me. Come on, School of Administration.
No, we'll pay Jana Betty. And as you say, University of Ghana Business School.
Business School.
I should be become
and to come all year on none near Hano Pa a econometrics and the quantity.
Quantity.
In terms of Brea. Now, Ojina Hona and Neno Casa, Nakuafo or sorry, and I call MPU Methodist Presby. Now, OTM will be home. OTM say, I can't go bet me a law. And now peace science. And now, you didn't be sure how or break. It be or her. Send ya yes, ya structure your university, you know. And now, ya shakorabia when you admission. The first and the University of Ghana and University of Cape Coast has offered you.
Yadumo.
It's to be non corano, you'll be per se or prenamos somewhere. I don't know offer.
So you see, interesting in the Nano universities, you know, some of the universities who apply for this particular course. No more than say, "Hono, I am man." Or one can say me of our different.
Yeah.
Yeah, do I got to be before?
And as somewhere there, Kwame, say a bamu na oche. You back on now, a bread who says, say, you know, so you're transcending who say, on mine, you did say, and woman swing and a dear bedroom baby, and a young 500 call. What Mayor Dean, our school of performance, a drew baby near Patcho, said the Bayer, on by my crown ranks. Now you're to me a teacher for account. Your beam SHS are back into enrollment are double, baby, but. And now say a buying in this country, you to me a teacher for be do to me your obia waba interview open recruitment, ya interview a be a fake engineers come from. And a choir or my be the animal, never me or Muncroft be the animal. Sa 2 million Nigia diura a batomu. I'm some people almost September.
I'm almost starting to be weekend declare.
For new executives election. Almost say
we can declare
almost as yes as how we can dia na hwe opepa ahoden tumbi sika a omudi semu nyina kwame ye de bi hye enwomasuamu a ganya ne say isi ba bi isi.
Linguistics in the AI era was sending me a EBC I should share you quick well Cardiff. Interesting conversations this morning. And then Miriam said, when okay, hey, I can't say I'm a Chairman General, Donko Fusini, another uppercut for you. You see how Donko Fusini is happy this morning? It is simply because you are not discussing the floods or unpaid cocoa farmers. Tell him they should behave like this when they go into opposition. Anyway, also tell him to continue the STEM education. George Quating in Adenta.
George Quating said, "Me check you service."
Kingsley, any other comments, Niampong?
Cocoa farmers are somehow, but now my imagine say, me closing remarks and I make one.
And in Pacho Bonito, 2-3 minutes, Vinyanko.
Michelle, I buy no man and can because a lot of people are dying out of that. A lot of people are losing their properties. Minimum crofwa, omudio mukoko, sika kusia waji loan. I need banks at home properties.
Hey.
Yes, minimum because when him say, season this is how much their property.
Yeah.
Minimum crofwa and their situation keep deteriorating by the day because of our inability to pay them over 8 months. It's a from your best rabino. Say as a matter of urgency, no, on shana baby or more coffee sika, bunya sika the year and nema, you did say, na cocoa na moton moji cotton na sika de bo my mono. Ubia ye cocoa no, a fake na what tea cocoa na ye into an car, a yasifim, your best rabino. Fuzeni.
But see, last week, me who news item is a cocoa but the releases KB.
Sika didn't calculate for inside, that is what we are talking about. If you are for inside, that is the reality. What baby I want you cocoa, ask them whether Moza comes to Kano. That is the reality at stake. Where in your politics, where the reality that our people are facing, our parents are facing, our brothers and sisters. Miminia, cry. Cocoa, what's the cocoa kakra with 8 months ni. Nima school fees continue. I ask a film. And I know people, like I said, minimum crop out of this, they are losing their properties. People are losing their lives because we are seeing nani cocoa no. People are unable to pay their children's school fees. University na mo say obi nwram ansa na mo tua sika no. Cocoa farmer no anya sika fa ne ba na nwram. Te de ba na busu tifie. And that is the reality Ghanaians are going through. We na politics. And you know, Kwame, you better buy no. Say animanim he ya no politics na dosun cocoa nsem no hododo. And the goals ka be no mzo mo de ba na way. Yantimi for being coachia school fees no. And sorry, coachia cocoa farmers neka e ma mo honto. I do baby e ma afu na ye kan we nyina wi a ye se mabu no and go into farming. What will motivate them to go into farming? Say me kodua cocoa na meti cocoa no na bosumi nwotwe ye ntia me ka de a ahokeka eni aresembe na menya. Say me mabu no me ko akodo afu. Enti e be sha ban no ye tu momonefo no na ye tu ono so fo say ba bia sika no ose ye wo no. You see, ye see ye tu aka aban no ahyede ne say wo behwe na ayifo no ye from saying enkrofo ne to cocoa no so do this kana moma ye hwe no mkokotu ya ayi cocoa farmers ne ka because I ask him say abosome nwotwenie wakoji obi ade and obi cocoa si dem abosome nwotwe onya say aban kwa na betimi atonti no eno na ya na ema smuggling no eba no because sabi ontina ho ma ba ayi wo abada ho na wo ba beka no obi betimi ato akobokina and sorry obi betimi ato akobikos na say cocoa ni so na komode no owu a onye den say patriotism nti no me ntra na mengu na me cocoa ni mu dem. Come on, what are we talking about? It's about no uncle can because buying NDC are buying a day cocoa farmers are fast so if it's a fear tramu, a bit see a few any day, a more ya papa kwame.
May I say, don't call your pong, but answer your bepon make Kai it's you for a more moko sorry away. Your friend True Faith Church International, I will fan call True Faith Church International, or fan call Zonal Youth. And yes, I do. So the Ofanko Zonal Youth presents a night of prayer and worship at the Ofanko Parish opposite the Pentecostal Church in Ofanko. And no Ofanko barrier date 11th of July. Just there be 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. on the theme Worship in the Beauty of His Holiness. The host is Samuel Ba Ampedum, Ofanko Zonal Youth President. The guest Pastor Gideon Kubi, Techiman Jama branch. Come one, come all, and your life won't be the same. Don't go Yampong.
I mean, what miniano. You see, I know say easier in opposition to always tackle government over issues. Yes.
Is that what you did?
We didn't do that. We did better.
In recent times, 8 months.
No, it's not true. Just this July, Cocoa Board has released 2.6 billion Ghana cedis. You see, normally, problem was the Cocoa Board doesn't release the money directly to the farmers. Farmers need the omu cocoa no koma LBCs now. Then the LBCs, some of them are even supposed to pre-finance it. Some also take it on credit. This money, was supposed to be used to even clear arrears and also use it to pay the new ones now. Abano. It is a Abaya releases Abaya
releasing that bank.
And my say July, yeah, release another 2.6 billion. What you say? So, Ubeka say Abaya own pure cocoa foka. Now, Abaya so I catch us a medicina my LBCs, but Ubetina Hanunka say Adentina LBCs are still holding on to the money. I'm releasing my farmers.
Abaya were releasing. Releasing the I hate my accounts. They be a Bank of Ghana, Abaya can my release. So,
LBC, you check one LBC and say LBCs no Abaya were releasing Sikasi. LBCs number country say Abaya Sikanya hiti account and I say a hiti. And I say at the 18 LBCs you are not releasing the money to the farmers. That is the kind of patriotic conversation we should all be having. Are
you saying for sure? Are you saying for sure? Say Sikani Nina Yadiama LBCs no.
Abaya were releasing 2.6 billion.
I can't saying.
So the LBCs should also now tell us Sikana over Diabano. It was I'll say 1.4 there. It is supposed to settle all arrears. Into all arrears and say na settle akaseng. And as at the end Sikana ye releasing still now Equiafoni su so monsanke Sikano. We can have that conversation.
Anyway,
the Cocoa Board chairman can also even deal with the LBC say at the end up to now Equiafoni. Me no can say with tear, but I know they act on it. But I can say Aban entia ka Aban say we release Sika we are.
LBCs no why the farm? Aban
for all LBCs.
A private sector. Me na me for LBCs.
No, see,
they deal with Cocoa Board. That's what I'm saying. They deal with Cocoa Board.
Because Aban na farm. You deal with them.
I'm saying that Aban no deal with them through Cocoa Board. So what they are saying is that Aban no what's no who nyama di cocoa farmer afam abosumi kununia. And ka obehwe now ka say July. Fuzeni. Na July e kwampo no and then knife July ne da be na sika no koye.
Pretend as if say this is I say
ABC that asem we ABC that you presented. Sabo so me watch da ben mami president.
Abutre. O say Aban release here
2.6 billion Ghana cedis.
Only man here
aka say
3.6.
And aka or the beka ho.
Yes man. Yes sir.
Yes. So the or say a cano crano, a can 1.6, 1.4 billion.
I got 3.6. I'll be releasing.
And he can say a B and Sanka musica and Becan is a winning and Sanka musica. And Abraham
okay, one of my regular texters, Condas Bedu Seshia Safo. I'll say, Chairman General, Cocoa Board still owes us. I have not received my money from my cocoa sold at Seshi Afari Chrome. There you go.
Yes, so he still owes us. Means he said there is something that has been done previously.
2 point something now, The total debt was 6.1 or so.
Yes.
And still a majority are come.
Oka say abayin pia kra. And I miss which say abaya dibiaba. Ebia enyanson ye.
Fuseni, aban de me ne woka.
Oh, Debbie.
Aban de me ne woka, na aban tua woka. No ntua me ka, me nkasa aban tua.
Aban tua kra.
Ontua ye, what tua me
kra.
What tua me ka.
Aban ntua woka kan say.
Eti aban tua ye. Fuseni. Adenti na me say. See down.
Mo man part time
prof. Aboso me watch there ebi see down.
Semantics.
Because the omuni say obia sikana ba ne de ne nsankan no obekasa aban tua ne
aban tua
obia ne de ebia na wo mu say 1000 na aban ne nsankan 5 a obekasa aban tua misika no mu bi oda so de meka.
Yes, that is the text who says still
obia aban tua ni nyina no obekasa aban tua meka. Do benya nipa kro ba miensa.
That is true.
But the woman ne say aban de nkofoka.
Simple.
And it's not in doubt. But remember, who said there? Oh, yeah, ni.
Yaka school as I say boko. Point.
Maybe the end there. Yaba pass e be won say Kokrokoo no. Say amansan edwaso no. Ne bo na kodru say.
Yeah.
Because na wo buo bi e na ban ne gyina so ete Kokrokoo bo no so. Na say me aminim say nya sa bo na na da so ho no.
Okay.
Na enwa ye kwa da hayi no de wo mu dada no skora ye ntua nwie. Ye be sra ban say on hwe so ntua. Na emfa asomdwe mra. Kwa me masem nyina wo times delayed road contracts will be terminated. Say oman nyina ye deka wo akwan ho. Ade o sunsu na niwa. Se me su kwan ho a na man su kuma se kwan ho a. Na I said the ambassador kapoma na man nwemu. Yes ban say all ye say big push. They call express road. A broad ye babo. Na de ye di ansa na bro na abon. Eno na yasem no. Besre minister say anya hwe bypass ahodo a aban dada no hyase kumase ene nkran kwan no. Se kwan no na enye because emma kwan no esote. De wo anyinam de wo dwaso ne kodon ebi wo osi no ha. Aban no say omo aye de contract amount me pese mbisa say kwame kumase kwan no sa bypass and contractor for wo so anase bi ni so.
Yes, e bi ni so.
Ade ya ye bone.
Me me fa ho ache but omo mo fa say bi ni so.
Kwame ya ye bone be. De bone na eka Eastern region for kan ho, Ashanti region for kan ho. Udu kumase omo mko bunu ne bunu East nyina ebeka wo mo. Omo Western obi o ha okọ baabi ani a ofa kumase a Western North ofa baabi ani a na boa no. Na minuanom a omo the 5 northern regions no nyina dodo na kofa kumase kwa ya so. Nti se yenye big push ya express imra na obi kose kentampa. Because kentampa sa wontumi nkofa sa Eastern Corridor. Obey
Food for thought.
So me be kokuma say na me yem hihye. Na nyo bia na obetumi afa plane da bia.
No plane no say
ne bon no so so.
Enye bete o.
O da bi.
Ku say no mo ngwa na betumi.
Ne bon no so. Kwame aboja bumba. O hiani na ne ma.
Aboja bumba.
Yes. O hiani na ne ma kemo. O na ne ma yira. Di aban na nwina hiafo a omuntumi mfa plane enko kumase enko sunwan enko wada bia na sane etie bia so mfa fom ena ko wa no yenye kumase kwai
Prof Medase Kingsley Medase unipa fusini so be ma lunch into don't worry Yeah man, here we go. Welcome by JK. We've come a long way, haven't we? 3 minutes past 11. The other day, I'm just a Kokrokoo Milsonika says, I'm Manziba Wada. That was on Tuesday, right? So, belated birthday wishes to you, Manziba Nadru. Welcome by JK Dienche. Okay, what are you doing, man? Okay, I'm here. Ocho Timbuktu fair me. Channel. A truly spiritual song. Happy birthday to Nana Sewa at Domako in New Windsor, New York. And to Ambrose Danso Dapa in Accra from your sister Cecilia Moating in Oslo, Norway, and the entire family. Manche taki emye. Amanzi bako se tutu honfita ye. Na welcome. Kajeng me. Abaka ba femini. Okay, mini amanzi ba. Which on July? Ding. Yeah, no. Chano. Beep. I'm a Kemini. Kofi Kumbilson is next on your radio. The next news broadcast is at 12. May your day be blessed. As always, remember to keep your dreams and hopes alive. It's all you have. As always, I leave you with the book of Numbers in the Bible, Numbers 6:24 to 26. And as always, I entreat you, when you stop to say a prayer, remember to say one for me too. Abner Jerry in Tema, thank you for listening. Mike in Bogotá, thank you for listening. And you, thank you for listening. God bless.